We're gone live. Why is that playing? That shouldn't be playing. Why the fuck is that playing? There we go. Much better. Okay. Got that out of the way. So apparently that was not necessarily an internet problem. Maybe. I don't know. Because it's moving a lot faster on StreamYard, believe it or not. I don't know. Still not moving as fast as it should for what I paid for this computer, but I'll take Catfish's word for it when he says it's an internet problem. I'll take his word for it because he knows way more about this shit than I do, as do most of you guys. Well, hope you can see me. Hope you can hear me. Everything remains the same as it was 10 minutes ago. Nothing to talk about tonight, so it's up to you to get me on a topic. I'm doing fine, Trenton Taylor. How are you, my man? Good to see you. Good to hear from you, Trenton. Hope all of you boys are doing well up there in Carter County. I bet it's snowing to beat the band up there right now. Tell all your boys I said hello. And get your workouts on. Trenton, have you seen Greenville's schedule? Yes, Michael Vick, I did 2 days ago. Have you seen Greenville's schedule? Trenton, we play Knox Central, you guys, Dobbins Bennett, Morristown West, Morristown East. Am I missing anybody, D4? We've got a murderous schedule this year. Murderous schedule this year. But we, of course, you know this already. We get you guys third week of the season, so it should be good. Bama buddy, the right eye. Next week I go for the left eye to get it done. I'm still getting that, whatever it is, streak or whatever. So I haven't seen your schedule yet, Trenton. Are we friends on Facebook or Twitter or any of that? I'd be interested to see your guys' schedule. If we're following each other on Twitter, DM me your schedule. I'm sure I could probably look it up. But yeah, I haven't seen a schedule this tough for Greenville in years. So my dear friend Eddie Spradlin going to be getting a nice test his second year at the helm. Can't wait though, man. Hasn't been released just yet. Okay, yeah, go ahead and add me on Twitter. I'm not on there a lot, but I'm trying to improve that because I want to, they say Twitter's the way you gain on the internet. I don't know. Had several people offer to run my Twitter for me. Might have to take them up on that before too long. But yeah, I hope you guys are doing well up there. I'm sure you're working out hard just like everyone else is, getting ready for spring football. I don't know what that's going to look like in high school in Tennessee right now with Mr. Rona still perusing. And by the way, if you didn't hear a few minutes ago before I got pissed off and shut the OBS down, our boy Carter has tested positive for COVID. So if you believe in thoughts and prayers, do some of those for him. I told him he's young. This should not be a problem for him. But we never know, do we, now? I know he was feeling like regurgitated ass last night. So, hope my boy. Thank you, Trenton. I'll get you back. I hope my boy gets to feeling better quickly. And he better follow the guidelines, Carter, if you're watching. In fact, you should be at home, in bed, or wherever they told you to be, watching this, not commenting, just lurking, and staying the fuck away from everybody. Our boy Carter likes to hit the roads out there in the big metropolis of McKenzie. If you've never been to McKenzie, it's a lot like Mayberry, except Mayberry's bigger. People in McKenzie go to Mayberry like people in Mayberry go to Mount Pilot. Nobody goes to McKenzie. There are no small towns around McKenzie where the people say, hey, honey, let's go to McKenzie tonight. Don't work like that there. I'm looking on here for you, Trenton, so I can add you back. Search Twitter. I got the asshole song. That's not you. Durand High School, number 12, running back, wide receiver, and outside linebacker, 6'1", 198. Definitely not you. Trenton Taylor, 6 foot, 200 pounds. Ellsworth football. Nope, definitely not you. Now, this could be you, Trenton. Trenton Taylor, Chico State. Dutch Bros, Chico. Nah, I don't think that's you either. Maybe I better need to add a word or two to that. See if I knew how to operate this shit. Yeah, boy. Was that the final? Oh, no, it's halftime. Okay. Where the hell are you, Trenton? Jesus, you're 6'6" or whatever you are, 200 and almost 300 or over 300 pounds. You ought to stand out on Twitter. Anyway, I'll find you here in a minute. Chris Kennedy, what are my thoughts? Thank you for the super chat. What are my thoughts on incoming Virginia Tech transfer QB Hendon Hooker? Heupel and him might be fun to watch. That's true. Again, thank you for the super chat. My thoughts are, man, we needed that, didn't we? Got a lot of QBs going that way. We needed some coming this way. To my knowledge, Harrison Bailey, still a Tennessee quarterback. Got some meaningful playing time last year in the last, 3 games, I think. Hendon Hooker, a proven commodity, though. And I agree. Those two could, if our offensive line can do some damage, losing old what's his face to Oklahoma, Wanye Morris, that hurts. Losing our big boy, that hurts. So I don't know what our offensive line looks like next year. Of course, none of us know what any of it looks like next year. Could be a rough year. Should be a rough year. But you never know about these things. I know a lot of Tennessee fans are certainly not high on Josh or Danny. When you turn 54, you can call them by their first name only. I'm older than both of those guys. So fuck them. I'll call them Mr. and Mrs. Turd if I want to. They have to respect my age. Tell them, Billy Cole. But no, seriously. What was I going? You never know with this kind of stuff. Nobody on planet Xenon is giving Josh Heupel and the Tennessee Vols any kind of chance next year. And rightfully so. I mean, the worst possible scenario happened at the end of this year and in the last week or two. And we still don't even know what's going to happen with punishment. Punishment, as Megadeth would say, punishment due. And it could be swift and it could be violent. Let's hope not. Let's hope we get a slap on the wrist. Probably not happening, but you never know. That would be great news. What are your thoughts on it? This is about you guys tonight, too. I'll answer any question you guys throw at me within reason, of course. So you guys, what's up, A-Bomb? Good to see you, buddy. I see you've been doing a lot of political stuff on your channel lately. That's why I haven't been around. I don't do the political stuff. You know that. I look like an ass half the time. If I went into a political stream, I'd look like a full-blown dumbass. More so than I already do. So, yeah, I tend to stay away from the political stuff. But, hey, you do you, big boy. I still, every time I see you on, I pop in. Don't always say hello. But I'm always lurking everywhere. Just like a lot of you guys. Wikipedia is in the house. Michael Vick. What's up, Law Tide? Just out trolling around the neighborhood. What kind of snow you got down there in Jasper? Why did the Giants take Jeremy? They didn't. The Jets did. Because Jeremy's a good damn defensive mind, Tim. I mean, I don't think anybody is going to argue that. Even the Tennessee fans that can't stand him. Our defense didn't so much look like it, but Jeremy Pruitt is an amazing defensive mind, I guess. Maybe amazing's giving him too much credit. But the Bama folks sure did love him. The Georgia folks sure did love him until he was gone, and they all started talking shit about him. Maybe rightfully so, based on the way things turned out here. We don't know. So, yeah. That's the reason. It'll be interesting to see how it would be real interesting, and I wish we could be the proverbial fly on the wall to be able to see how Jeremy Pruitt handles these professional paid athletes. Now, before you even say it, I know he dealt with paid athletes last year. Insert Ronald McDonald bag here. But no, we'll see how he deals with these real paid professional athletes who will take no shit from a bald-headed, crooked-eyebrowed hick from Alabama. So it'll be interesting to see. Maybe he helps things up there. I don't know. Personally, glad he's gone. I just am. I don't know. May not like this guy either in a year or two. Might be wishing we had somebody else. First of all, Josh Heupel looks like somebody commented this the other day, and I saw it, and I was like, "Holy shit, they're right." He looks just freaking like, oh God, what's the kid's name on Pawn Stars? The dumbass. That's not really a dumbass. Help me out here, guys. I know his name, not Chunk. Chum Lee. That's it. Thank you, Third Carlos. Yeah, he looks just like Chum Lee. Is that show still even on? I used to watch that all the time. Really enjoyed that show. But every episode was the same. Every episode was the same. That's the only thing I didn't like about it. What's the other pawn store show that was really good? The one up in Detroit. The father, son, and daughter team. That was a good one, too. Can't remember the name of that one either. Pawn Stars is still on. Good. Chum Lee is in jail? Really? What'd he do? What'd he do? What'd it do, yo? They're all making bank. I don't think that was the name of the show, Tim. Hardcore Pawn. That's it, D4. Is there anything this fucking D4 guy don't know? D4, what's the temperature in Albania right now? Go. Yeah, see, I bet you don't know that. Albania. January, February. Bet it's warm. Actually don't know. Yeah, how about this Jared Goff, Georgia boy trade? God, my mind is just terrible tonight, I swear. Stressed out the last couple of days, last week or so. A lot of decisions to make that were made for me the last week or so. So I've been stressed out and pissed off and just all kinds of everywhere with my moods. And I can't remember it. Stafford. Yeah, that's it. Dude Stafford, whatever his first name is. I can't believe they made that trade. The Rams, that is. Then they give up a couple of first round picks and a third round pick or something like that, and Jared Goff. Who's got the better upside in the next 3 years? How long is Matthew Stafford going to be around? I mean, I don't even know how old he is. It seems like he's been around forever. But I can't remember what year he entered the league. Matthew Stafford, Georgia boy. Oh, what I was going to say, if you guys are interested in a really good morning show and have nothing better to do on Wednesdays than to wake up early and watch a morning show, check out Morningwood. Whose channel's doing that right now? D4, is it Carter's? It's Carter's. That's Carter's show, right? Carter's channel show. A lot of people putting in effort on that show. It's packed from start to finish, and it's fun. A lot of fun. So check that out and subscribe to ACP Carter 45 Entertainment, D4 Sports, Law Tide One Time, Cranges, Unc, BBD, Fred, Shay Carl. Who else? Mr. Biscuit. I'm sure there's somebody on here called Mr. Biscuit. There's got to be. It's just too cool of a name. And yes, Dirty White Boys. Law Tide, tell them what days we can expect Dirty White Boys in regularity. Guys coming up with all these different shows on all these different channels with all these different names. D4, I believe, has a new show coming out this Friday. Correct me if I'm wrong, D4. D4 with his hands. His arm. He got a lot of arms in the far, too. Saturday nights at 6 p.m. over on Law Tide One Time channel. Law Tide, there's somebody that's been around a long time on here. You won't find many people in this community right here that we're all amongst that have been around on YouTube longer than Law Tide, BBD, and Unc. Ain't gonna find them. There's a few, I mean, obviously, but not many. Shane Bentley, Georgia man. BBD is my hero. You're funny. Love you, man. Appreciate it. Pineapple pizzas, not real pizza. Oh, ouch. You hurt me with that one, Shane. I love pineapple. Not just a plain pineapple pizza. That's absurd. Tried that once. It was awful. I think the classic pineapple pizza is pineapple and ham. They call it Hawaiian. Or around here, they call it Hawaiian. And it's good. It's all right. I like pineapple with anything. Pepperoni, sausage, hamburger, any of the meats. It just got that, it offsets it well. But I agree. A pineapple only, no happening for me. What's up, Pig Stewie? Arkansas fan number 1. What is your favorite pizza? People of the comment zone. Tell me, not the brand name. Not Papa John's, Pizza Hut, Domino's, all that. What's your favorite pizza? When you order pizza, how do you order? How do you order it? How do you order it? And Shane, do you think your dogs are going to have a chance of beating Tennessee this year? I know, tough question. I know, I get it. I think you guys might give us a game. I don't know. Yes, the classic pepperoni Lucas Sharp. That's good. That's always a good go-to. Combination, no green peppers. Define combination. Thin crust pepperoni. I used to love thin crust pepperoni when I had teepers. I understand, Sir Cranges. Thank you for the super chat. Pineapple does not belong on pizza. Sorry, not sorry. Well, I mean, years ago, people said pineapple don't belong on ham until they tried it. Last time Georgia played UCF, they lost. Well, that may be true, Shane, but I bet you had UCF been wearing Tennessee uniforms that day, the outcome might have been different. We've got to get whatever monkey it is on our back off. Now, that monkey could be 22 shitty players or 12 to 15 shitty coaches or a combination of both. I think it's been a combination of both lately. And a ignorant ass, or well, the way they say the word around here is ignorant. He's fucking ignorant. I don't think most people around here know the definition or the meaning of ignorant. Dumbass. That's what I like to call them. We've got a lot of dumbass fans. And I'm guilty of that too. I'm a dumbass fan sometimes too. So, 2010 bowl. Oh man, 10-6. What an ugly game. That sounds like an early 90s Tennessee Bama game. I don't think I've ever had an actual. Well, now wait a minute. Chicago style. Okay, there's Chicago cut. Do you know what that is, Maddie? Chicago cut is where they just cut it straight. I don't know what Chicago style is. Is that a dough thing or what? Lucifer whispering silently into your brain. You got a blue vein. You got a blue vein. Don't you forget about Carter. Don't you forget about our friend ACP. Deep dish is a yes. I agree. Pan pizza. I don't know what the real difference is between deep dish and pan, but those thick pizzas are good. But I always remember when I was younger, I didn't like to eat it because I felt like I was getting filled up on dough. Eat 2 or 3 pieces of that big, thick shit. Drink this size can of Coke or sweet tea, and that dough blows up in your stomach and it's over. I don't know, Billy, the Godfathers on High Street in Columbus back in the 80s was pretty good. They introduced the rabbit turd toppings, I think, to the pizza industry. They had the rabbit turd beef and the rabbit turd sausage. Have you guys had they're not rabbit turd, it's the real small pepperonis. About a really, well, I'm not going to say it because we got women in here. I guess a regular normal size pepperoni. I'm not going there. I so want to go there, but I'm not going to. The regular size pepperoni looks good on the female anatomy. These are smaller, about half the size of regular pepperoni. So when they cook, they curl up and they get crispy around the edges. Oh my. Is that some good stuff? And the best place ever for pepperoni pizza was Franco's Pizza in Columbus. I don't know if there's anybody on here that is from that area or ever lived up there that remembers that place. That was the best pizza ever created on God's green or blue earth. Man, that was some good stuff. You can't, Rowdy, you can't, look. I know chess is doing better. or trying to do better. But just because Chess said something today doesn't mean he didn't say something totally different yesterday. Now, we all know this, don't we, Chess? You guys seen Chess in his new sunglasses? They're the Ozzy Osbourne round ones. You know, Ozzy wore them. John Lennon, I think, wore the tiny little round sunglasses. I used to have a pair of those, but I got rid of them. Well, that's good, Unc. It's always good to feel that way. I think it's good to feel that way. Here's your chance to win free DiGiorno pizza on Sunday. It's kind of weird that we're sitting here talking about pizza, and I look over here on Twitter and I see, here's your chance to win free DiGiorno pizza. The internet's watching, folks. If you've ever doubted it, put that doubt on the out. And while you're doing it, hit the thumbs up. Come on, guys. Hit that thumbs up. 61 of you in here, at least half of you have a working thumb. Let's see you use it. Would you believe, Addison, I don't think I have ever had a DiGiorno pizza. Ever. I don't think I have. What year, Katusa? Well, hell. Speaking of holy biscuits, Shane, who has had Red Lobster's what they call biscuits? I don't think those aren't biscuits to me, but they can call them whatever the hell they want to. Those things are freaking amazing. Favorite food, BBD, and go. Hamburgers. No question. In my life, it's been hamburgers number one. Probably pizza number two. Biscuits and gravy number three. In my personal opinion, breakfast is not breakfast without biscuits and gravy. Let's see. Number four. I'm trying to give you five. Hamburgers, pizza, biscuits and gravy. Shit. I'm actually drawing a blank. Wow. That's interesting. Peanut butter sandwiches. Shout out to Sammy Ricker, my dad. My dad, this is weird, but growing up, the man always had to have a peanut butter sandwich. Every night, he had to have a peanut butter sandwich. It had to be on rainbow bread, and it had to be Jif creamy peanut butter. Don't buy none of that crunchy shit, he'd tell my mom. When my dad would take a bite of his peanut butter sandwich, it left a symmetrically perfect, I don't even know what you would call this, bite mark in the sandwich. Now, this is the crazy shit. This is the crazy shit here. Every bite he would take would leave this exactly same perfect bite mark. It was almost like it was lasered out of the sandwich. And as stupid as this sound, I used to remember as a kid trying to make my peanut butter sandwich look like Daddy's. Never could do it. Never could do it. The stupid shit we think of when we get older and the stupid shit that we remember from our childhood is not so stupid to us, maybe to everyone else. But that's one of the ridiculous childhood memories I think of. Question for BBD. When people are allowed to go to concerts again, who would you go see? Ghost. Top of the list. Thank you, Shane Bentley, again. You are totally correct, BBD. Red Lobster's biscuits are amazing. Yes, they are. With that said, Jeremy Pruitt can eat it. Oh, look at Shane got jokes tonight, man. I like this Shane Bentley. Where you been? No, definitely not too soon. Definitely not too soon to take shots. In fact, you should. You should take them often while you can. Because you may not be getting them later. I'm not saying anything. I ain't talking no shit. I got 11 years of talking shit on here, and how's that worked out for me? About 100 or more crow videos thus far. Oh, don't buy this shit segment right now. Those biscuits that Shane Bentley and I are talking about, you can buy them at your local grocers. You can buy them at your local grocery store. They come in a box. All you have to do is buy some shredded cheddar and add it to it. Mix it up, bake it. Nothing like what you get at Red Lobster. You would think so. You would think they're using the same ingredients, but you're not buying the same shredded cheddar cheese at the store that they use. You're just not. Now, they're still good. I bought a box of them and tried it. They are still really good, but none of this stuff that you can buy in the grocery store that's supposedly, like TGIF fries or, you know, you know what I'm saying. All the stuff that we love to get at the fast food restaurants that you can buy in your freezer department at the grocery store, it's not the same. It's not. It's just not the same. You know. I don't know how they expect it to be, but they can't. Just like the waffle fries. I don't think Chick-fil-A has waffle fries yet available to purchase from the freezer department, but you can buy any type of waffle fry out there. Try to buy peanut oil like they use. Try to cook it same temperature, same amount of time and everything in your home fryer, and it's not going to taste anything like what you get. But even their waffle fries lately have been a disappointment to me. I quit going. I don't know what the deal is with it. Maybe it's just you get tired of that shit after a while. What's up, Brandon? A brand of waffle fries that taste just like Chick-fil-A. I'm gonna have to doubt that until I actually try it. We don't have a Sam's here. I have to drive an hour, to the big city to get a Sam's. What's Sam's like now? Is it still that you still have to be a business owner or whatever it used to be like? Do you still have to have a membership? Or can any old regular white trash Joe like myself walk into Sam's and buy him a couple of gallons of whatever? Because everybody needs a gallon of mayo in their refrigerator. Don't you forget about dying. Don't you forget about your friend death. Don't you forget that you will die. Yeah, to answer your question, Hoss, Ghost. They have rapidly shot up to the very top of my must-see list. And I like Crangis's idea. When we can get back to concerts and stuff like that, we want to plan a YouTube gathering, a ghostly gathering, shall we say. A bunch of us get together on the weekend somewhere, I don't know, wherever, and go see Ghost. So if you aren't familiar with Ghost, get yourself familiar with them so you can go hang out with us at a Ghost concert. I think that would be a lot of fun. Very theatrical group, very musically diverse group. Yeah, me and Carter were a hard sell. We were a hard sell on Ghost, but we finally bought in. And if you will buy into, I think you will find the same thing we found, that they are quite excellent. I'm not so sure about watching their videos at first because I started with them just listening to the music. I play the video, but just listen to the music. And I was trying to turn my daughter on to Ghost the other night, and I had Cerise, I think it was, playing on the TV, and she was watching the video, and she's like, "Dad, why are you watching this stuff?" I'm sitting there watching it, going, "Daughter, why am I watching this stuff? This is some weird shit." So there's nothing normal about the band Ghost, including how good they are. Oh, you must be talking to somebody in the comments, Sean. Publix to use a lot cheaper than what? Grenades. I've never heard anybody say that Publix was the cheapest grocery store in their town. What, gas? Is what you're talking about, Addison? A lot of these grocery stores that have, yeah, off of fuel. Yeah. Food City does the same thing, except it's 15 cents unless you go on Wednesdays and it's 30 cents off. But I went last Wednesday expecting 30 cents off of my gas. Lo and behold, when I started pumping, I got 45 cents off. Friendly surprise. What's up, John Coffee? For those of you not familiar, I'm talking about Hurricane CJ87. Welcome to the stream, sir. Hope you're doing fine. Well, or the more you waste, Crangus, would be probably my experience. I was only partially joking a minute ago when I asked who the hell needs a gallon of mayonnaise. If you don't own a restaurant, why is any family that doesn't have a half a dozen kids buying a damn gallon of mayo? I don't understand that one, but I get it. You know, I think, damn it, Sam's Club was probably the original brainchild of the Waltons, looking to please the multi people family. You know, the big ass family, or maybe even the small time restaurants. You know, most restaurants, they get their food from industrial suppliers. I used to know a bunch of the industrial supplier names too when I worked in restaurant business, but now I can't think of any of them. Universal Foods, that's one. But like a lot of the small businesses, restaurants, they can't necessarily afford to order a freaking half a tractor trailer load of shit. So they send Bessie May up to the damn Sam's Club in her Pinto and tell her to fill her up with Sam shit. That's true, Billy. They have a lot more than food there. I've only been in a Sam's Club twice in my life. And I wasn't really impressed by it. Aren't there other stores out there now, like maybe Costco? Isn't Costco kind of a rival of Sam's Club? Target. Now, there's a store that I don't get. Why does anybody shop at that place? Their shit's not cheap like Walmart. I mean, it seems like they don't have anything you go in there to get. I just don't get it. I don't get Target. I've never gone into a Target looking for something specific and came out of there with it. And we're only talking about a handful of times anyway. You have a gallon of mayo in your fridge, Jerome? Yes or no? Does Chess Hall have a gallon of mayo in his fridge? I'm going no. I'm betting no. Now, a case of Little Debbie's in the cupboard, I'm probably leaning yes. 2 gallons. That's fucked up. Third. Who amongst ye does not like mayo? Well, first of all, let's get this out of the way. Mayonnaise or Miracle Whip? I'm a Miracle Whip guy, but I can eat mayo. It's not that important to me. Now, when it comes to making salads, i.e. tuna salad, chicken salad, stuff like that, it's got to be Miracle Whip. No question. Mayo won't do it. Not even the Great Dukes. Mayo will work in salads. But now for a sandwich, don't care. Give me Dukes, give me Hellman's, give me Miracle Whip, any of it. Man, I thought Dukes was a North Carolina only thing too, but I'm finding out that Dukes might be nationwide. Yeah, I'm not buying Chess not liking ice cream. Chess, you're not trying to pass off that you don't like ice cream, are you? Now, Carter says he don't like ice cream. Carter is literally in my lifetime the first human I've ever heard say, I don't like ice cream. I mean, I get it. I guess if you're lactose intolerant or whatever, and dairy's not your thing. You've already missed it, Katrina. I've sang 2 or 3 times. And people are still here. Isn't that amazing? Why can't you have it, Chess? I mean, I know why you shouldn't have it, just for the same reason I shouldn't have it. I don't think you, Chess, if you're not diabetic, you're going to be. So we love you. Get that shit under control. Oh, RMF Tide going in. Lieutenant Dan, ice cream, Lieutenant Dan. Billy got all the old school old people jokes. If you're borderline diabetic, Matt, you're going to be a diabetic, almost guaranteed, if you don't get it under control. Because I was, quote unquote, border diabetic, or what they call me when I was young, pre-diabetic. You know, my mom tried to control my sugar when I was younger, but she couldn't control it once I got out on my own. Wow, really? You think Miracle Whip is bland? You're literally the first person I've ever heard say that. Most people don't like Miracle Whip because it's got that tang to it. It's got that zing. You know, it's totally opposite of bland. Oh, there's lots of people, Vandy Dandy, that are diabetic that are healthy. My nephew Brandon, he's been a diabetic since birth. Takes the I remember him coming golfing with us. Man, my brother would have to bring a couple of oatmeal cream pies, in case his sugar got too low while we were out there golfing. Good for you. Almost over it, Scooter. Carter's apparently Carter's got the Rona. Found out today. Apparently, Tennessee football has some sort of disease too that kills football teams. What's up, Steve D? How you doing tonight? So apparently, this internet problem was not an internet problem. It might have been an OBS problem, which could be trouble if I ever get this Stream Deck hooked up and working, which clearly I'm not going to be able to do on my own. I'm worse at stuff like this than Ballard is at hanging posters. Ballard is the first human I've ever seen in my life that does not know how to hang a poster. Kid led a sheltered life. Well, first of all, those were not posters. Lou got duped just like I did. They present those to you in their most pristine form. Thank you for the PayPal EP. Let's see. Hope you're doing well, BBD. Been missing you on the morning show. Are you still going to do Fridays or are you done with it? Have a good night. Yes, Eric. Done with it. But thank you for the super chat, sir, or the PayPal, sir. Appreciate it very much, Lee. Chess told Ballard to blow. Oh, yeah. I heard him talking about that. I wish I'd have seen that. No, I don't. I'm glad I didn't see that. That's. You're welcome, Cranches. I tried. Who knew a poster would cost $50 fucking dollars, right? Hobby Lobby. I'm gonna try, if I remember, Cranges, to go to Hobby Lobby and see if they sell something for those things. I mean, I'm not even gonna get started on that. I'll get mad. What are them fuckers? How do they? How can they do that shit? How can they present something to you as one thing, and then when you buy it and the person gets it, thank God I didn't buy myself one of those. Oh my God. Because I was about to. I was about to buy myself one of those damn things too, because they do look good the way they present them. Big, huge thing, bigger than your fucking love seat. And you get it. First clue should have been arriving in a tube. You probably were like, what the hell's this? What BBD send me in a tube? Bait and switch. I think so. It could be. I definitely got baited. Hobby Lobby is awesome, Pizza Woman. That place has a lot of shit in it and a lot of good stuff. Why is everything so damn blurry? One more week with this freaking right eye. I hope it gets straightened up. You guys don't know how hard it is to drive at night with a brand new cataract lens and all the different lights shooting. What are those things in Star Wars? Lightsabers off of each end. Hope that doesn't last more than 2 weeks. So I can't even imagine what it would look like with both eyes doing that. Especially if it did it opposite directions. Holy shit. Well, it looks like we've got some angst amongst some of the regulars in the comments section, aka Chess and Hoss. Chess, how the hell are you going to get Hoss mad at you? Hoss is like literally the nicest human God ever created. And no, Billy, apparently we can't. SEC Dog, you bring up a very good point. Maybe not a good point, but you bring up something that makes me think of a very good point. Frosted Flakes soggy. It is literally impossible to eat a bowl of Frosted Flakes without some of them getting soggy. You can't do it. Try it. I dare you. Can't do it. They ought to have the Frosted Flakes challenge on YouTube. Maybe I need to start that. The only thing is you couldn't prove it. People could fake that one too easy. What's up, Mike Rutledge? Good to see you back. I complimented you at the beginning of the stream, sir. I don't know if you heard that or not. Go back and listen if you'd like to. Hoss, I don't know if he I don't think Chess shit talked me this morning. But we don't want to talk about that. Now, do we? Pre-diabetes should not be eating Frosted Flakes. Pre-diabetics. No, they shouldn't, Billy. But Frosted Flakes are better for you than, say, regular cornflakes and a half a pound of sugar, which is the way I used to eat cornflakes back in the day. Slowly getting better, Katrina. Got to go back next Monday, though. Oh, well, Chess is always kissing somebody's nuggets. Aren't you, Chess? He hates it when we do that. Own it, Chess. That's what I say. That's what I tell everybody. Just own it. If you're doing it, own it, and then fuck it. Because not everybody out there, no cereal is good for you. That's not true. I don't think, Billy. There's some cereals out there that are good for you. Oatmeal. I know that's not your traditional cereal. Well, I would prefer not to talk about things that happened on the morning show this morning. No need to go down that road. I was told myself wasn't even going to talk about that thing, so I'm not going to talk about it. No need to, really. I mean, it is what it is. What would you cook, Katrina? If you were cooking breakfast right now, what would you be cooking? New microphone, perhaps? Nobody wants a healthy breakfast, Katrina. Is there such a thing? Well, yeah, I guess fruit and I don't know. What else goes with fruit to make a healthy breakfast? I wouldn't call toast necessarily healthy unless it's wheat toast with no butter. And who the hell wants to eat that nasty shit? Justin Kidwell in the house. Hello, Justin Kidwell, aka Kidwell. Y'all don't know it, but Justin Kidwell is a local rapper here in Greenville. Look him up. Law Tide. He's one of them hick hop guys. Likes that he raps that hick hop stuff. Kidwell. He got Tony'd today, by the way, he said. Inside joke. Sausage and egg burrito. Don't think that's healthy, but it is good, Brandon. Like, honest question. Now we all like, most of us like Mexican food, right? We all like to go. Oh, we did? Okay. Good for you. We all like to go to the Mexican restaurants, I think, for the most part. Do they make anything without tortillas? I mean, yeah, I know you can eat a hard shell taco, and that's not a tortilla, but it really is kind of a tortilla. It's just a U-shaped tortilla that's hard. That's what she said. What's your favorite Mexican restaurant? And I know what people in Greenville's favorite restaurant is. Monterey. Everybody loves Monterey around here. I should help Pigskin Pete and Bobby Durkin start their cooking show after week 1. Do I need to even ask what that's all about? SEC dog. Don't know. I can't even pronounce that. Arrows Con Palo. What's that, Hoss? That's what it looks like. It says Arrows Con Palo. Is that Paulo Creed's third cousin? You know Paulo Creed, don't you? He's kin to Rollo on Sanford and Son. Katrina says she can clean in her lingerie. And how the hell is lingerie pronounced lingerie when it's got an I in it? Shouldn't it be lingerie? Oh, Katrina, she gonna cook some breakfast, a healthy breakfast for me, and then clean my house up in her lingerie. Well, Katrina, my prerequisite now for any form of internet conversating with BBD is going to be pictures, current pictures, video conversation, and that ought to cover it. That ought to be all about all the proof I need. Cal on Sanford and Son that replaced Lamont? I do not. That couldn't be any good. White cheese. Is that anything like Cochise, Hoss? Who looked like Chess Hall, Jerry? Oh, Arby's sauce is disgusting, by the way, Granges. Why is the Paul Feinbaum show unwatchable and biased as fart? A lot of people just can't stand that show, Pizza Woman. A lot of people just can't stand Paul Feinbaum. You know, a lot of Tennessee fans really hate him. They think he's a sellout. I'm not. Look, I don't blame Paul Feinbaum. He went to Tennessee and got a journalism degree. Found a great journalism job in Alabama. The people made him wealthy, so you can't really blame the guy. I mean, no matter what he does, you can't take away the fact that he's a Tennessee grad, so he's always going to have that. He's an alum, so there you go. But a lot of people just don't like him. I mean, I don't really have a problem with him, I don't think, other than that horrible haircut. Like, why do guys keep that shit? If you've got a receding hairline, once it gets to right here, just go ahead and shave. Shave the shit off. No point in hanging on to anything once the hairline gets up here. Time to cut it. That's just me. You know, a lot of people like that style. Or they just wear caps and, you know, wear hats to cover the shit up. To each his own. Peanut butter jelly. I do too, Pizza Woman. I need a haircut. Telly Savalas. That's right. Kojak. Oh, what's even worse than that, Gator Nation, are the guys that do the comb over. And I'm not talking about Donald Trump comb over. I'm talking about the dudes that have like 6 fucking hairs left on the left side of their head. And each one of those 6 hairs is about a foot long because they've kept it since birth. And they comb it up. They literally comb the shit over the top of their head. What the fuck is that? I want those guys and the rednecks that walk around with their heads shaved except for the 2-foot long rat tail hanging off the back of their neck. Those guys, I want to just walk up with a pair of scissors and go, just clip that shit off. Thank you, Mike Rutledge, for the super chat. Where'd it go? Vertigo. Chili. I'll try and pronounce that. Chili rellenos, like stuffed bell peppers, but better with lots of cheese. I'm sure I butchered the name of that. Chili relleners. Yeah, can I have two of the chili relleners? Uh, extra cheese. We're ready, sorry, sir. The relleners come with a pre-mixed amount of cheese. Oh, I watched a documentary today about the 1983 boxing match between Louis something. He was, I believe, a Puerto Rican from the Bronx versus Irish Danny or Donnie White or some shit like that. A white Irish kid from Memphis. Let me look this up so I can give you the exact name. Unless somebody in here knows what I'm talking about. This is a pretty old documentary too. I'm pretty sure. Um, not Boom Boom. Not Boom Boom Mancini. Not that one. Come on. Pull it up. Let me get lucky. Nope, not Daniel Day-Lewis. Danny Green. Yes, Danny Green. Anyway, there's this boxing match between Irish Danny Green. Who the hell did he fight? Maybe that's not even right. Son of a bitch. As yet, currently undetermined law ties. Tomorrow, I would say no. Man, somebody in here's got to be. Unc, you're a boxing fan. The 1983 match between Irish Danny Green, I think it was Danny Green, I'm probably not even right, and Luis something. Shit. Anyway, it's a great documentary. So apparently, the Luis Hispanic guy, before the match, his trainer went into the bathroom, fixed these gloves up, came back and put the gloves on. And there was padding missing from the gloves. And the tape that they put around Mr. Luis's hand was plaster, like a cast. So he's punching with plaster and gloves with very little padding. So you can imagine he beat the shit out of this poor Irish kid who was an up-and-comer. Don't tell Pissed Off Ballspan that this kid was an up-and-comer. Beat the hell out of him. Anyway, watch the documentary if you can ever figure out what the hell it's called. Let me look. Here's what I can find out. I hate when I do this, when I give you guys partial information on shit because my dumbass brain can't remember what the hell it is that I watched. But this was a great hour-and-a-half long documentary about this fight and about the guy. I think he was pretty sure he was Puerto Rican. God damn it, all this fucking stupid shit my former roommate put on here to record. Nope, don't care nothing about Sylvester Croom. Can't find it on my directory here on my TV either. Can't believe none of you guys know what I'm talking about. There's got to be a boxing fan in here. Nope, wasn't Louis Torres. His last name started with an R. I'm pretty sure. And his trainer was a bogus fucker too. I may be wrong on the Danny Green too. Nope, that's when he was born. Let's try this. Irish fighter. Bet you if he was Slim Shady was in here, he'd know who I'm talking about. Quentin Jackson. Fuck no. Yeah, I got my glasses on, Crandis. They're just not working very good right now. Resto, that's it. Luis Resto. Good job, Bama. Bama banker. Now I want to make sure that I got the Danny Green name right, too. I know I got the Irish part right. I don't remember this fight either. Billy Collins. Irish Billy Collins, I believe. Yes, that sounds much more right. Oh, well, they've actually got the whole fight on here. Billy Collins Jr. versus Louis Resto, July 16th, 1983. So, yeah, basically, Resto, who was a journeyman fighter, average record, beat the shit out of this up-and-comer who was on the verge, on the cusp, as it were, to becoming a superstar. And he beat the shit out of him, and it ended up changing both of their lives. A few years later, maybe not even years, might have been a few months later, Collins intentionally drove his car into I don't know if it was a tree or whatever. He intentionally wrecked his car, trying to kill himself and his passenger. The passenger lived to tell about it. But anyway, that was a great documentary. I think it was on Showtime today. If you get a chance, check that out. If you're into boxing, you don't even have to be into boxing to like that. But this guy, Resto, he had lied to his family all these years, saying he didn't know anything about it when he actually did. Great documentary, though. This is Monday, right? Yeah, okay, Monday. Nothing going on after this. I don't think Chess has a stream. I don't know. Nothing on Carter or D4's channel. I don't know who's talking about Ariana Grande, Pizza Woman. I miss the game shows, Pizza Woman. I miss all those old game shows. Is the Game Show Network even still a thing now? That was a great channel for people, older guys like me, that used to love watching the game shows. I grew up on that shit. My brother Marty was a damn game show junkie. He could kick anybody's ass in them game shows. Yep, still nothing. Late Monday night. Still nothing. Ah, that dark mode's much better. Comcast. What's up, Nate? Good to see you in here, buddy. Oh, we got about 25 minutes, 20 minutes left. We could have a free for all. Let's see. Wheel of Fortune wasn't one of my favorites. Jeopardy really wasn't either. Family Feud I loved. Press Your Luck was good. Everybody should be everybody's favorite. The Price is Right. It's got to be Bob Barker's Price is Right either. Drew Carey can suck it. Even the bearded Drew Carey. Jerry, I'm going to pass. We do better when I don't stream the basketball games. So I'm going to ride that wave. As long as we're winning, I think I'll pass. Unless you'd want me to. I mean, the original plan was to wait to get both of my eyes fixed, which next Monday I'll get the other eye fixed. The following Tuesday morning, I will have the required post-op follow-up. And after that, I think they'll give me my prescription, my new prescription for my glasses, and then I get my new glasses after that, and my vision should be fully restored. Thank you, Jesus. Match game was good. The Gong Show, yes, Brandon. Chuck Barris, what a host. Maddie wants me to stream more basketball games. I think Sean enjoys my basketball play-by-play. Billy definitely enjoys it. Billy likes to be reminded which direction they're running. No, Billy. Here's what I was basically told. With the standard lenses, my my distance should be fine, but I will need readers for up close. What's up, Sean? Good to see you, buddy. I will need readers or glasses for up close. If I'd gotten the high definition lenses, I wouldn't have needed glasses. So that's why I was trying so hard to come up with the money for it last week. But there's no point now in even trying to come up with money for a high def lens in my left eye. I don't even think they can do that. Wouldn't make much sense to have a standard in one eye and a high def in the other. I still can't get over the fact that they have high definition lenses. That just blows my mind. Yeah, Steve Harvey sucks, Pizza Woman. I totally agree. And that mustache of his sucks too. Everybody keeps asking me if I'm still going to the Slob Olympics. What for what, Pizza Woman? What you thanking me for? Yeah, no whammies, no whammies, no whammies. Big money, big money. The dating game, that was a fun game show too. I really enjoyed that one. Let's have it, Sean. Let's have this great question. I need a great question. Card Sharks. I vaguely remember that one. Oh, for saying that Steve Harvey sucks. What's up, Steve? Yeah, 11's way too late, Jess. Why isn't BBD a Titans fan? Because BBD's a Cardinals fan. I've been a Cardinals fan since 1976 for 9 years. Why would I change just because there's a football team in Tennessee, right? Nobody wants to. Nobody, Chess. Nobody on. Nobody on here hangs out after 11 for streams. And those 1:30 in the morning streams, fuck that. That's way too late. People got shit to do in the morning, you know? Where's the question, Sean? I'm waiting with bated. What does that mean? Waiting with bated breath. Sounds like it might make some sort of sense. Chris, you don't have $10,000. Come on, man. I mean, if you do, good on you. But nobody's betting $10,000 in here on a football game. If I had $10,000, I'd take that bet right now. I'll bet you 10. Yes, I do remember. I don't remember them drafting him, but I remember Otis Anderson playing for the Cardinals. Is that your question? What's going on in Detroit besides the fact that it's Detroit and just sucks? Yeah, go ahead and send me that 10K. I tell you what, just make a deposit. Send me 5K at my PayPal. Link is in the description. And if no one takes the bet, I'll send it right back to you tomorrow. Maybe. Do I remember Beanie Wells? A Buckeye, I believe. A whole block got shot up tonight. Oh, so it was a quiet night in Detroit, you say? No, it's the same one, Wilkie. I've got two. Remember, this is the Logitech. It's a little better as far as like you notice how the background's kind of blurry. I think it's kind of blurry. Maybe not. Maybe my glasses. There's this one that I'm looking at now, or that you're looking at now, and oh, come on, ProStream. And then there's this one. You see the difference? This one right here. Uh-oh. This one can't handle my finger being too close in its face. This one right here is the one that is normally got that arch to it, and I don't know why it's freezing up like that. That was the $60 one, and this is the $49 one right here. Dan Deerdorf. I don't know if he was a horrible announcer or not. I remember him, but okay, let me scroll up. Hang on. As you know, I'm fairly new to this. Tyler actually turned me on to you. He's there as there always been alligator mouth overloading their jaybird ass. Yes. You can be more specific. I'm into specifics, Sean. And whoever it is you're talking about should be tough enough to handle it. What's up, El Nino? What's up, J Dub? Yes, to tell the truth was good. We're the same age, J Dub. What was your favorite game show back in the day? I think probably Price is Right for me, because if you laid out of school or you missed school for any reason, you did not miss The Price is Right. So getting to watch The Price is Right for a kid in the 70s and 80s meant you were out of school, either laid out sick or it was a holiday. That for me, crazily enough, is the reason I loved The Price is Right so much, is because it meant I wasn't in school. I don't think there's anybody in this neighborhood building bombs anymore. The firewood place used to be where they used to build bomb shells, I think. Bomb casings, I think. No, General Hospital, the third Carlos. I didn't watch Days of Our Lives. The big soap around here, or story, they didn't call them soap operas in Greenville. They were stories. Why not in there, Keith? My story's on. Uh, fuck, what was it? I can't even remember which one it was. Mine was General Hospital, and General Hospital is actually still on to this day. Wasn't Guiding Light, wasn't Days of Our Lives, wasn't like Sands in the Hourglass, it wasn't Guiding Light, General Hospital, Days of Our Lives. It was the one that always came on at like 11:30. And Sean, I feel it is very important, extremely important, in fact, for me to tell you.
I'm asking the fucking questions here. You understand?
Did it play?
I'm asking the fucking questions here. You understand?
Damn it. Let's see.
I'm asking the fucking questions here. You understand?
Yeah, stingers aren't even working. This is very aggravating.
I mean, thanks for the suggestion. And What is that?
What is that? What the fuck is that?
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
That one still works.
What is that?
What is that? What the fuck is that?
For you.
I'm asking the fucking questions here. You understand?
So apparently it is an internet problem because now StreamYard's even starting to screw up. Granges, for you, if it'll play.
Sunshine.
Terrible. I tell you what. Let's say we just go ahead and end this damn thing. Thank you guys. I'm trying, Cranges. Let me try it one more time. I know those are important to you.
We ain't got no fucking microphone. We ain't got no fucking microphone.
That's my first stinger. One has to always work. Here we go.
And I will show. And I will show. Sunshine.
There you go. Cranges' favorite stingers. Thank you guys for bearing with me tonight. Not bearing with me tonight through the first few minutes as I struggled with the internet. I do apologize for those of you that showed up here tonight expecting me to talk about the morning show. Sorry. It is what it is. Had a good time for a year. Time to move on to different things. Pretty plain and simple. Love you guys. Hug your mom and daddy. Thank you for the super chats tonight. Thank you for the PayPals. I will check that one more time. Hope I didn't just end the damn stream. I don't think I did. I think I did. Nope. Eric, EP was the last one, so thank you, EP. Y'all have a good one. I love you. I will see you. I will see my Morningwood crew tomorrow night. And thank you, Sean. I did too. I didn't think tonight was going to be worth a shit, but you guys made it made it fun for me, as you always do. So I had a good time tonight, and I appreciate you guys. I'll be back Wednesday night. We'll all do some humping on Hump Night prime time. Tune in to, well, hell, just tune in to whatever it is you enjoy watching. How about that? I don't know. I don't always have to tell you what to watch or suggest what to watch. You guys know what you like. And I appreciate you. Love you. Mean it. Hug your mom and daddy. And we'll see you. We'll see you when we see you. How about that?